not be able to go for the Cougars. Fake it to him. Here's Hall. Drops to pass, and this is intercepted. TaRiq Bracy.
They like to throw the ball deep down the field. They started last week by throwing a go ball. They do it again. There's some pressure in Hall's face. He can't get the ball out there. Bracy is a playmaker for Notre Dame. Usually at the nickel position, now playing outside.
Russell Wilson, baseball backgrounds, football backgrounds for either of them. Here goes Chris Brooks right up the...
And this will help him. Brooks is a big guy now, 230 pounds. They just run this play up inside. He puts his foot in the ground and gets north and south. They're on the ball.
Increased roll for Brooks with Davis out. TaRiq Bracy, he already introduced himself with the interception. Here goes Brooks, middle, and a short foul. Hall protected well and floats this pass.
On their pass rush, and here's Foskey on the offensive right-hand side. They move him around. He gets a matchup against the running back and shoves.
Give here off the left side. That ball is out. Football is loose, and there's a scrum. And look at this play. Hall's going to keep it himself, and he's going to pick up the first.
Instinct. This guy's got it. They want to run the option. Kiser does a good job feathering and playing the pitch.
Now Hall gives Brooks. He's moving that pile forward. The big body of Brooks.
So far as this offensive line of BYU controlling the Notre Dame defensive front. This is supposed to be a pass offense. First and goal on the 3, knocking on the door.
They'll go right back to Brooks, and this time he...
Protectors first, but they're showing they can run block too.
They're playing with some pace as well, right there behind that offensive line in the front of Notre Dame.
Notre Dame stiffens when they get down and close. Good look at it here. The gold hats winning in the gaps. Safeties involved, linebackers involved.
A mass substitution for Notre Dame. Brooks right there at the goal line. He's hit immediately.
Gut. We'll see what his gut tells him here. Good stop by Bo Bauer in the hole, knocking him back. Got him.
Now Hall swings it to the outside.
This formation, he comes down and he goes right back out. Once that ball is snapped, the man-to-man coverage, the time.
Now Hall to begin the drive, complete to his tight end. We'll hear more about that. First the play, and it's an end to moment for Hall here. 3rd down and 4. Looks to his right, and he...
On movement helped. A big stop by the Cougars.
Now Hall deep in his own territory. Hall is going to...
Defense. They got BYU backed up, and it's pressure. Here they come off the edge. Al Golden dials it up. BYU doesn't have it long.
Playing without Miles Davis, a big challenge. Playing without Chase Roberts as well on the outside. Hall protected very well here and flips it out to Katoa and kept getting caught with 10 men on the field and burned 2 timeouts quickly. Here's Hall looking downfield, forced to scramble with it. Hall makes a cut and he picked work to do. Clock now at 20. Hall fires toward the sideline. That's what he needs to do.
15 seconds to go as we take a look at Romney pushing up, running out. Throw the ball out in front. It's the right.
Here's Hall, plenty of time again, and just has to float.
Look for Jaren Hall to try to extend this play. Oh.
Hall gives, ground game, and content.
Percentage throws, try to get Notre Dame on their heels.
J.D. Bertrand is back defensively for the Irish. A couple targeting penalties for him. Re-enters the...
Calls were right. It's good to see him back out there.
Here's Brooks. And Brooks trying to run hard. 3rd and 3. It's Nacua. And Nacua on the jet sweep. And the coach
decided to get him back. This is jet sweep. The timing's excellent. Get the ball in his hands. He's got great speed to capture the edge. Good things happen when you get the ball to number 12. To me, BYU's got to start picking up the...
Nacua on that 75-yard touchdown run on a jet sweep to get the year going. This time it's Hill with... Ball drops on a 2nd and 5 and has a man straight down the middle of the defense. It's Epps, Cody Epps, who makes one man miss. And
Modern day, in the Los Angeles area. He's an outstanding slot. Excellent feel running the seam. You're going to see Joseph blitzing here. We call this two-trap. Corner up, safety over. Mickey, the freshman in the slot's got to carry the slot receiver down the field. There's nobody left in the middle. As we roll it, Jaden doesn't carry him. Epps running scot-free. Jaren Hall sees it, puts it right in the middle of the zero.
With BYU gathering momentum. Here's Hall. Pressure starting to get there. Mills got free. Hall escapes. Now Hall is brought.
Defense holding the ball too long. Can't find a receiver. Collie, good job chasing him down.
Pass rush has been much improved. Swing it out here. Look at the play from the corners.
There's an old expression in football. You can't be a tough defense if your corners.
The safety already. Snap it from the 5. And they'll keep it on the ground. This is Katoa, but Katoa has room. And Katoa
put themselves some room to punt. And they pick up the first, and they're going fast.
And here comes that pace, and here comes a deep ball down the sideline. And this
one on the route outside is just a 9 route. It's a good release. He releases back inside, then recaptures his width. It's a good throw.
Now Hall gives. It's Katoa again. Hall fakes, swings it to the outside on a slant route.
And he's tried to do here since he's been the head coach here the last 7 years.
Now Hall, BYU, they want a deep play again. And
the ball game, and they go play action off the left-hand side. Epps the slot. There's nobody out there.
Using that pace, Cougars chant breaking out as the blue in this crowd starting to get into it. Here's Brooks on the pitch, and Brooks still in bounds, and now he's into the pistol look, and back to Brooks. Brooks has all kinds of space in front. They're not going to catch him.
From the pistol, it's just Brooks. Notre Dame's been awfully good on their offensive line. BYU says we play pretty well on our offensive line as well. Let's take a breath, let's relax and go play. They've done that, and they're right back in this game.
Here's Hall, routes deep down the field and fires this football. Katoa, the tailback. He moves forward.
Like some form of man-to-man coverage.
It's a clean drop for Hall. All kinds of time, and fires it down the sideline.
Isolation outside. Nacua on Benjamin Morrison. They go back shoulder. Morrison kind of grabs him.
Here's Katoa. Nice lane for Katoa, and he'll pick up.
8-point game, doesn't matter. But the first 54. What happens in the last 6, this run game has been a big part of BYU, and they do it right there. They go quick. 7.
They have used pace nicely. Blitz is on. That's Maris Leofow trying to get through. Able to escape his Hall. It's back to Epps. Now Epps inside.
Pressure. It's pressure on Jaren Hall. Right down the middle.
Timeout for an injured player.
Leofow and Bertrand come down the A-gaps. The back gets enough of them. A line gets enough of them. And this Epps in the middle of the field is dangerous. He runs an in-cut.
The interception on the first play from scrimmage. Ground game. Give goes to Brooks, and Brooks turns it downhill. Hall gives. Here's Brooks, and Brooks trying to battle forward. Second.
On 3rd and 3, they hand the ball inside to Brooks.
Here's Hall, gives it off the right side and stuffed.
It's a double team with the center and the right guard, but when Bertrand hits it, the double becomes a single. Adamalola comes off and makes the play in the backfield. Excellent job controlling the line of scrimmage and the activity to keep playing when it becomes a single block by Adamalola.